It's another early morning here. Hello, Alexander.
Hello, Alan. Hello, Sergey.
Hello.
How are you, Sergey? Sorry, Alexander.
I'm fine, thanks. So, Alan, how was your game yesterday? You managed?
Victorious,
Yes.
victorious. Yeah, we are victorious. Even though it was, it didn't look very promising. It was 0-0 until probably the last 5 minutes or so, and then in the last 5 minutes we scored a goal finally, and we won. But we had quite a few chances. We should have won. But I'm glad we got the victory in the end. Because the team that we played against are actually above us on the table, and we had to beat them in order to get closer. So, yeah. Arsenal didn't have a very good start of the season this year, but yeah, it's happens sometimes, you know. But I'm happy. I'm happy. We got a victory finally. Yeah, Julia, good afternoon to you. I think it's the afternoon where you are, right?
Yeah. Hi, Alan. As I might guess, you discussed the yesterday play.
Yeah, yesterday's game.
You said some plausible excuse, so they must be lost their game. No.
No, we shouldn't have lost, but the other team defended very well, so they deserved a draw at least. So maybe it could have been 0-0 or 0-0, but we had more chances. So in a way, we kind of deserved the victory. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So it was okay. It was an alright match.
Yes, I thought that they just lost and have lost the game, but
No.
actually it's better. Yes. By the way, I've got my car repaired.
Cool.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you. At last, eventually, I've got it.
Oh, nice. That's good. So it's so what did they do? What was the?
They installed that thing I mentioned, Webasto, maybe you know.
Okay, I remember. What does it do again? It keeps the engine on.
Yeah. It makes the petrol not to be not liquid. How to say?
Oh,
in proper consistency. Yes.
It prevents it from freezing, I guess.
Yes. Yes.
You have diesel, I suppose, yes?
Yes. Whoa! How you guess it?
No, I just remember you mentioned it some time ago.
Yes, it's true. And this is my first car with diesel engine, with diesel type engine. Yes. So I should get some time to be accustomed with it. I don't know this type. And by the way, I struggled with my writing piece, and oh my God, I was very disappointed with the time I spent on my writing. And yes, I should.
Really?
Yes, I was asked to write 120 words, and it was given 40 minutes for this task, but I managed to write in more than 1 hour, 1 hour and a half, and so I should focus on it.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Yeah, when they give you a time frame, you have to really try to do it within that time frame. It's tough. You know, even myself, when I was back at school, when I was writing essays and, you know, this long writing tasks, I seemed to speed up more towards the end.
By the way, how you overcome this? How you struggle?
How do you overcome this?
Yes.
Sometimes it's really difficult. You just can't. Yeah, if this is the way that it all comes down to your thinking.
Yeah.
See? And also if you have a large vocabulary, it'll help if you know a lot of words, because then a lot of words come to your mind. They come to mind, and you can start writing down. I don't know. The advice I can give you is as soon as you read the question or what your writing is supposed to be about, on a separate piece of paper, perhaps, if you can, note down, brainstorm.
Yes,
brainstorm.
I did this mind map, and I tried to rely on it and connect all these ideas, but I can't. It just happened in my mind as I don't know, as a avalanche. They just, yes, I lost the time when I tried to describe all these ideas.
Yeah, you're just gonna have to really be aware of the time and try to hurry as much as you can, and try not to worry too much about the what can I say?
Grammar.
The grammar. Try to make sense of what you're writing. Picture the story. Have the intro, have the body and the conclusion, and then form it in your head or on a spare piece of paper. Form the whole writing in your head if you can, and then just start writing away. So take about up to 5 minutes to kind of figure it out, what you want to write about, and then just do it.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Actually, yes, I spent more than 20 minutes, and I don't know, should I reduce this time or just...
Yes, definitely, because you need time to write.
Thank you.
So 5, maybe 10 minutes maximum. I wouldn't take more than 10 minutes, and then really get into the writing.
Okay,
Just
thank
push
you.
yourself. Yeah, no problems. Hello, Ksenia. Good.
Hello.
Good morning. I believe it's still morning there, right?
Yeah, it's 11.
11. Yeah. And Pavel, good morning to you. Actually, it's not morning where you are, right?
Hello. It's actually noon.
It's noon where you are, yeah.
Yes.
How are you, Pavel?
I'm fine. Very well, I think.
It looks like it's a nice day. It seems sunny where you are.
Yes.
Looks like a sunny day.
Well, it's sunny, cold day. It's about -20, something like this.
Wow.
Yeah. Pretty day, I think.
It's a pretty day. Yesterday we had a very nice day. Even though it was so chilly in the morning, it was so cold and ice cold. It was a very clear day. We had blue sky, no clouds whatsoever. It was a very nice and sunny day. See, when it's cold, I don't mind it when it's clear like that, and we have a sunny day. As long as it's not raining when it's really cold. This is when.
Does it make you feel blue?
Yeah, it makes me feel blue. Yeah, actually, yeah, because you have to. Because I have to walk for about 10 minutes in the morning to my work, so I don't want to be walking in the rain or in puddles. So I prefer it to be nice and dry. Even if it's icy, I don't mind it, as long as I can walk and dry. Yeah. And Ksenia, how's your morning so far?
My morning is bad. I wake up and I have some problem with my voice.
Yeah, I can just tell.
Yeah,
Oh, no.
some kind of echo. I think I have such problems twice a year. I don't know why. And so it's my voice for 2 or 3 days.
Oh, so since yesterday you had this, or for a few days now?
Today morning.
Just today, sorry.
Yeah.
Well, we wish you a quick recovery.
Thank you.
Yeah, hopefully you can recover. Just drink plenty of tea with honey, and I don't know what else I can tell you. Yeah, this happens. I have a friend of mine who also, certain times of the year, his voice is just gone. Actually, a lot worse than yours. You can barely hear my friend. And So I don't know, maybe certain people, they have this. So is this a common thing that you have, Ksenia? Every
It's
year?
about, yeah, 2 or 3 times a year.
I see. Yeah, maybe it's just the weather. I don't know. Okay, well, we hope you can get over this as soon as possible.
Thank you.
So, let us begin, guys. We are on episode 13, or lesson 13, with our Everyday Idioms series. And Andrew is offered a job. Andrew is John's friend, by the way. So John congratulates him and then finds out his friend will be moving to New York, which is not very pleasing to him, I presume. So here we go, guys. I'm going to play the audio, and you guys pay attention and see if you can pick out the idioms that you hear. Alrighty. Here we go.
Hey, Andrew. What's up? Hi, John. Guess what? Things are looking up. Why? Did you get some good news? Yeah, really good news. I got a new job. Great, Andrew. Gray skies always clear up. I got offered a manager position at a tech company. Congratulations! Are you going to take the job? Thanks. Well, the bad news is that I have to move to New York if I want the job. What? Yeah, I'm stuck between a rock and a hard place. I guess you have to give up your home or give up the job. I think I've already made up my mind. I want to take the job. It's the right choice, Andrew. And I'm sure you'll feel at home once you get settled. Maybe you can visit soon. That would be great. I've never been to the Big Apple.
Okay, I'll play it one more time. It's a very short dialogue, in case you didn't catch all the idioms.
Hey, Andrew. What's up? Hi, John. Guess what? Things are looking up. Why? Did you get some good news? Yeah, really good news. I got a new job. Great, Andrew. Gray skies always clear up. I got offered a manager position at a tech company. Congratulations! Are you going to take the job? Thanks. Well, the bad news is that I have to move to New York if I want the job. What? Yeah, I'm stuck between a rock and a hard place. I guess you have to give up your home or give up the job. I think I've already made up my mind. I want to take the job. It's the right choice, Andrew. And I'm sure you'll feel at home once you get settled. Maybe you can visit soon. That would be great. I've never been to the Big Apple.
Alrighty. That was the dialogue. So let's hear some of the idioms from you guys. So, Ksenia, give me two idioms.
Gray sky always clear up. Stand between rock and cliff. Big apple.
Yes, good. Alright, that's good. Excellent. There's a couple of long ones in here. Okay, and Sergey, which two did you hear?
Made my mind. Gray sky always something I didn't write it. And things are looking up.
Okay, good. And Alexander?
Looking up. What's up? Broken Heart Place. Big Apple. Made up my mind.
Okay.
That's all of them, I think.
Very good. You've mentioned quite a few there. Excellent. And Pavel?
I don't say anything new, but I heard gray skies always clear up. What's up, guess up? I stuck between a rock and a hard place, and I've never been to the Big Apple.
Good. Well done. And Julia?
Maybe it was an idiom in the end, which was not mentioned, about feel at home once you get or something. No?
To feel at home. Yeah, that's
Others
yes,
are
yes.
mentioned.
Yeah, that's there, definitely. Yeah, you're the only one actually that said it. Well done, thank you guys. Alright, so before I open it, let me welcome a new student. We have Ilya. Ilya?
Yes, hello. You can call me Elias in English manner.
Oh, Elias.
Elias.
Elias. Oh, okay, good. How are you, Elias?
I'm Eli, got called. So.
Ah, okay. Where are you from?
I'm from Moscow, from Russia.
Nice. Good. And is this your first lesson?
With you, yes, it is my first lesson.
Okay, so you've had another lesson with maybe Svetozar or Andy?
Yes, with Svetozar.
Excellent. All right, so we've just started actually, so you just missed the audio. Basically, we're doing everyday idioms for this lesson. So we'll look at some idioms that we can use in our everyday life. And now I'm about to screen share the PDF that we'll go through. So yeah. So welcome. Nice of you to join us. Okay, so let's have a look. By the way, the dialogue was about Andrew, who is a friend of John, and he got a new job and he's moving to New York. Okay, so tell me, have you ever moved to a new city? Any of you guys? Maybe for work reasons or for study reasons?
Yes, of course. For example, I moved to Russia from Kazakhstan.
Where? From Kazakhstan.
Yes, I was born in Kazakhstan, and in 16, yes, or 17, I moved to Russia and entered the university. So it was a great experience for me to adjust new environment, maybe, yes, weather conditions and society. It was a bit tough at the first time, but I've got accustomed eventually.
Very good. So it was a great experience for you. Okay, anyone else?
Actually, I have moved in the Yekaterinburg from a small town in the north in order to study in the university, and after I graduated from it, I've settled here.
Very good. And how was your experience? Positive?
I think it's positive. Yes, it's definitely positive because I have a nice job and I have a great opportunity for success, for develop myself. I can choose my job for a better one. So it's
very good.
Great.
Excellent. That's great to hear. Okay. Any other students? Yes, Ilya, go ahead.
Well, I moved to Moscow from the province in my childhood, so I'm glad that it happened to me because here are many possibilities in Moscow, much more than in province. So.
Very good. Yeah, so this is a very common move that people make. They usually leave their place of birth or their hometown, which is most of the time a bit smaller than the capital cities, and then we move to the bigger cities to find either a good university to study to study at, or work related. Yeah. So Alexander, what about yourself?
No, only my wife have moved to Moscow, and I was born here. I lived here from the birth. So no, I'm not ever moved to new city yet.
Yeah. So you didn't see a reason to move just yet.
Yes.
Good. Sergey, I presume you're still in.
Yes, I live in my hometown, and I haven't moved.
Okay, and Ksenia?
Yes, when I was child, I moved from Siberia.
I see. So that was because of your parents?
Yes, because my father was such kind of soldier.
I see. So he was in the army, and then
yes,
due to that, you moved as a family. All right, that's great. So I presume we can all agree if there was a good job prospect, we would move to a different city, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It may depend. It may depend on certain circumstances, I presume. Maybe family, or if it's really far away and you don't want to leave your family behind, might be one reason not to. And maybe if you have a good job already as it is, so there's no need to move to another city. Let's have a look. Yeah, so tell me, what are some good things about moving? So I see most of you have moved. What are some good things about moving? And then we'll talk about some bad things about moving.
I think good weather. I'm sorry.
Okay, yeah, Ksenia, good weather. Is
yes. Without chilling, without rain.
Okay. In your case, maybe, not in my case. I've moved from Australia to the UK. So weather is one of the bad things for me.
All different.
Yeah.
Making a new friends, it's a great thing about moving.
Okay, but then also
new experience.
Yeah.
It's also great.
True.
New possibilities.
Prospects, yes. You may also have got acquainted with new cultures, people, and even language.
True, very true. Yes, yes. If it's a different country, yeah. What else?
You can run out of your routine. It's interesting, and that's great, I think. To change your environment sometimes.
Yeah, good. Yeah, it's good. Sometimes a change is good in our lives, isn't it? Especially if you have been, going through some tough times and you've been where you are for a long time, and a change in your life can motivate you to, do greater things in life. But what are the bad things?
You can lose connections with your family.
Very good.
Right.
You can lose connection with your family. Yeah. Sorry, Pavel?
You have to lose your friends.
Yes, you lose your friends, your close friends that you've, grown up with, went to school with.
And you have to change your current success to only a prospect. Maybe you won't be so successful as in a present place.
Very true.
Also, it's dangerous, I think, but it's interesting.
Yeah. What else?
It could become a very tough task to be accustomed in a new country.
Yes. Very true. So if you've moved to a new country, it might be a culture shock. You might experience culture shock, which is not easy to deal with, especially if you have work So you have to get used to the way that people do things. You have to get used to the people themselves. Then language, perhaps.
Yeah. By the way, you might have to dig up new things such as, I don't know, car service, any migration service, and any laws, documents. So you should be very organized and.
Yeah. Yeah, there is actually an endless list of negatives.
Yes.
Especially when it comes to bureaucracy, when it comes to paperwork, you know, you have to, you know, chase down certain departments about your passport, maybe your visa, then your work, and so on and so forth. Yeah, so it's not always pleasant. So maybe there are more negatives than positives, but sometimes we have to do that, you know, because.
But gray skies are always cleared out.
Yes, good, excellent, yes. Yeah, yeah, the gray skies always clear up. Very good. And actually, let's have a look at that now. So here are the idioms on the left. Okay, so there were 8 in total. And I want you to match them to the correct definitions on the right. Okay, and then try to give me a sentence with them as well. All right, so let's start. By the way, it's welcome, Nikita. Sorry, I didn't say hi to you. I realized you joined.
Hello. Hello.
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm okay, thanks. Thanks for asking. Okay, so let's have a look at these. Number 1, Ksenia, we can start with you.
Okay, what's up? What's new or how are you?
Yeah, nice and easy. What's new or how are you? This is very common. Very common. You know, when you meet somebody, you say, "Hey, what's up?" Yeah. And however, there is also another way of using this. So as a form of greeting, yeah, like "What's new?" or "How are you?" And if someone asks you, "Look, I need to speak to you about something," then you could say, "Yeah, sure. What's up?" It has a slightly different meaning there, yeah. So it might mean, "Okay, what's up? I mean, what's wrong? Tell me," yeah. Okay. I don't know if you can give me an example for what's up, Ksenia. It's pretty straightforward, right?
I need to tell you something. Okay, what's up?
Very good. Yeah.
Okay, so let's have a look at this.
Okay, and I see we have another Alexander that's joined. Hello, Alexander.
What's up?
Hello, Alex.
What's new or how are you?
I can hear myself. I think you have 2 videos on, Alexander. The new Alexander. You need to switch off one of your videos, please. Oh, it's gone. Okay, Nikita, next one.
Gray skies always clear up. It means to get better.
No, not in this case.
Bad things go away.
Yes, that's it. So the gray skies are the bad things. Go away, they clear up.
Okay. Don't worry about don't worry about go abroad. Gray skies always clear up.
Okay, don't worry about going abroad. Yeah.
Yes.
Gray
skies
skies.
always.
Yeah, the gray skies always clear up. Or maybe you could say that don't worry about the problems of moving abroad. Gray skies always clear, because when you move, it's not necessarily a bad thing, but there are bad things that come with moving. Yeah. All right. Good. Sergey, number 3.
To be stuck between a rock and a hard place. To have to make a difficult decision. B.
Yes, good. That's the one. How would you use this? To be stuck between a rock and a hard place.
I'm getting stuck between a rock and the hard place when I was choosing which computer to buy.
Okay, good. That's a good example. Yeah. Or I was stuck between a rock and a hard place when I had to choose between two great computers. Very good. Excellent. So you had to make a difficult decision. Very good. Number 4, Alexander.
To look up, to get better. Things getting to look up when I considered to move to a new country. I don't know.
Okay, yeah. So maybe you can say things
Start
to look up,
Mm-hmm.
or started to look up
Mm-hmm.
when I decided to move to another
Mm-hmm.
country. Because maybe you had a tough time at home in your
Mm-hmm.
hometown, tough finding a job, and so on and so forth. So finally, you have an interview abroad. So
Mm-hmm.
things are looking up.
Mm-hmm. I see. Thank you.
Yeah, very good. Number 5, Ilya.
To make up one's mind, maybe it is about making a decision.
Yes, that's it. Mm-hmm.
G, yes.
Yeah, G, that's correct. Have you heard of this before? To make up one's mind?
No, I haven't heard about this phrase before.
It's actually very common. We use this a lot.
Mm-hmm.
How do you think you could use this in a sentence?
To make up one's... I make up my mind to move to other country, maybe. No?
Yes, good. But you would say it in a past tense. So I made up my mind. I made up my mind, and I want to move to another country. So you have made your decision.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
It's clear now. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, who else can give me another example about this one? Let's focus on this one for a bit. So let's hear some examples from everyone.
She made up her mind to get married.
Okay, she made up her mind about getting married.
Okay.
Yeah, about getting married. So she wants to get married, yeah? She decided that she doesn't want to wait any longer. Very good. Any other examples?
For example, I have a deposit in bank in rubles, but I made up one's mind to withdraw an account because of the currency exchange in our.
Yes. Yeah, you made up your mind. So I made up my mind to withdraw the money. Yeah, very good. See, one's here, one's means someone's. To make up someone's mind. Yeah, so usually here we use my mind. He made up his mind. You need to make up your mind on where we're going or where we should go for a vacation, for example. Or yeah. Okay, let's do 6. Pavel.
To feel at home. I think it's A. To feel like a new place is like one's home.
Yep, very good.
When I changed my job, I felt at home.
Yes, good. So maybe your new flat or apartment or house, yeah? You got a new place to live, and you felt at home right away.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So when we move to another location or to another city, we don't always, we don't necessarily always feel right at home.
So it's about place for live, yes?
Yeah. Or any place that you're at. You might
Can
you
I
might
say that this is about my job or maybe about my new language courses?
Okay, in a way you can, because that would mean you feel really comfortable. Or you can say, well, I feel right at home here. So if you started a new job and you feel very comfortable, you know what you're doing, you're not having, you're not struggling, it's not too strange for you, yeah. So you can say, yeah, I feel right at home in this new position. You can say that. Or you can even talk about the city in general, or the neighborhood that you've moved to. It doesn't have to be a house or a flat. You can be the area. Oh, I feel right at home here. Yeah. So the area that maybe your neighbors are very friendly. You got to know them straight away, and they made you feel welcome. So you feel at home. Okay. What about 7, Julia?
To get settled, it means to get used to living somewhere new.
Yep.
For example, I've got settled to living with Siberian people society, but I have not got used to weather conditions.
So you didn't get settled just yet. Yeah. Okay, good. All right. Can somebody else give me another example? Because this one can be a bit tricky. I want to hear some more.
I get settled with my new neighbor.
I got settled with my new neighbor? No, not necessarily. You see, when we use to get settled, we usually talk about somewhere. It's a place. So when you're living, let's say you've moved to a new city now, and your friend or your family, they call you, oh, how are you, Pavel? Did you get settled yet? This means, did you get used?
This city a long time ago.
Yeah, good. So I've settled, or I got settled here a long time ago. Yeah. So basically, you got used to living there. So you know where the shops are. You know where all the important things that you need are. A pharmacy, maybe. You've registered yourself at the doctor's clinic. All of these things require you to get settled.
By the way, was it hard? How many times? How many time does it take to get settled in Cairo?
In Cairo?
In Cairo, yes.
Oh, how long does it take to get settled in Cairo?
Yeah.
I think it depends on the individual. I mean, I was there for 2 years. I'm now in the UK, so actually I've moved around a fair bit, and I've become accustomed to moving. So it doesn't really take me that long to get settled. Within a month I can get settled quite easily. Yeah.
Do they accept English language, and so it's no problem for me to speak in English? And
yes, they do actually. Well, it depends. Certain areas. If you go to the more populated areas where you have more foreigners, they speak English, even if it's broken English, but they do speak. However, there are quite a lot of educated people that speak English very well. Yeah, especially the American standard.
That's great.
Yeah. Yeah. So, okay, so we understand get settled now. Are you planning to travel there, Julia?
No, I've been there just 1 month ago, and yes, I was amazed by these intelligent people, just two of them, who was our guides. But I've never seen before such an communicative, maybe intellectual and intelligent, yes, people, because most of them in tourist populative areas, most of them are, aggressive and a bit arrogant, might be
Really?
imposing their services, in tourist areas.
Yeah, of course, they want you as a customer. They want you to become a customer. So, so how long were you there?
Just for 2 weeks, just for holidays of my daughter.
Oh, that's nice.
Yes.
Oh, that's cool. That's a pretty long time, a couple of weeks. Okay, all right, let's do the last one. Julia, this is yours. Is it yours? Oh, sorry, you just did get settled, right?
Yes.
Ksenia.
The Big Apple, New York City.
Has anyone... yeah, go ahead, give me the sentence.
There are many reasons why we could name New York City the Big Apple.
Good, excellent. Yeah, so this is something very common. When we say the Big Apple, we talk about New York City. All right, guys, well done. So, I know Ilya, you weren't able to, or you didn't hear the dialogue, the audio that we had at the beginning, but sometimes you don't need to hear it in order to put these sentences in the order.
Actually, I have heard.
Oh, you have?
Dialogue, yes.
Oh, good. Okay. So basically here we have the dialogue, but it's mixed up. So we need to put it in the right order.
But I have a short memory, so...
Yes, I do too. We all do sometimes. But here actually, as long as you figure out, you can kind of use a logic and your grammar, your sense of structure when it comes to conversing. So even if you don't remember, it's fine. I think you should still be able to figure it out. Okay, so John and Andrew had a talk. So tell me, who said what first?
John said, "Hey Andrew, what's up?"
Very good, Pavel. Yeah, this is the first sentence. Next. What does Andrew say?
Hi John, guess what? Things are looking up.
Very good. Yes, it's down here. Hi John, guess what? Things are looking up. Yeah, try to make it realistic if you can.
Okay.
Yeah.
And John said, "Why? Did you get some good news?"
Very good. Lovely intonation. You see how Pavel has risen his intonation towards the end of this question. Why? Did you get some good news? Because it's a yes or no question. So intonation goes up. Well done. Okay, what does Andrew say after that?
I got offered a manager position at a tech company.
No.
Okay, there's something before that.
Yeah, really good news. I get a new job.
Yes. Yeah, really good news. I got a new job.
And John said, "Great, Andrew. Gray skies always clear up."
Yes, good. Yeah, gray skies always clear up. And that means, Pavel?
It means that bad things are gone. Gone. Just gone.
Yeah, bad things go away.
Yeah.
Eventually. Very good. Okay, what's the next one?
Thanks. Well, the bad news is that I have to move to New York if I want the job. No?
No, there's one before that. There's one
I've
before
got
that.
offered a manager position at that company.
Yes, yeah, because he hasn't told him yet what it is. Yeah, so now he tells him the position.
Mm-hmm.
Very good. Okay, then what does John say?
Maybe congratulations. Are you going to take the job?
Good. Congratulations. Are you gonna take the job? Remember, intonation here goes up again because yes or no question. Good. Then Andrew says.
Andrew says, thanks.
Yeah.
Well, the head news is that I have to move to New York if I want to do the job.
Yes, very good. This is when he says the bad news.
And John said, what?
Yes. What? He's surprised. Are you leaving me? My best buddy. We're buddies for life. Yeah. So he's not happy that his buddy is leaving. What does Andrew say in return?
Thanks. Well, the bad news is that I have to move to New York if I want the job.
Yeah, he just said that actually. So, he said that. So then John is surprised by that.
Maybe the next one is the right choice. Yeah, I'm stuck between a rock and hard place.
Yes, that's it. So, what does this mean again, Julia?
It means a difficult decision he needs to make up.
Yeah, he has to make a difficult decision. Whether to take the job and go to New York or to
stay at home.
Or to reject the job and stay put. Okay, then what does John say?
I guess you have to give up your home or give up the job.
Yes, very good. Yeah, so what are you going to give up? Your home and your friends, or?
Andrew says, I think I've already made up my mind. I want to take the job.
Very good. Yes. And yeah, go on. What's the next one?
And John said it's the right choice, Andrew, and I'm sure you'll feel at home once you get settled.
Very good. Yeah. And feel at home means?
Feel at home means to feel just right in the place.
In a new place.
In a new place. Yes.
Good. Good. Okay. And get settled.
Get settled to. To feel like at home. Get settled.
You can start it by saying to get
comfortable there.
Yeah, or okay, to become comfortable living somewhere, or to get
used to.
Yes, that's
yes,
it.
Yes.
To get used to living there. Yeah, very good. Okay, what's the next one? We have two more, by the way.
That would be great. I've never been to Big Apple.
Maybe you can visit soon.
Ah, yes. So maybe you can visit
soon.
Yeah. And then John says, that would be great. I've never been to the Big Apple. Has only Ksenia has been to the Big Apple, I believe.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, I've been to.
Really? Oh, marvelous.
Yes.
Very good.
By the way, why New York called a Big Apple? The Big Apple.
Ksenia, tell us a story.
It's some kind of story. One story is that the first trees, it was an apple tree, and then there are many horse riding here. It's some kind of hippodrome. I don't know how to say in English. Because of this, and then when there was a difficult times after war, the government give poor people a free apple, maybe this. And then story about music band, their names what about apple.
Very good.
Thank you.
Excellent. Yeah, that was very well explained. And if you want more on it, you can go on Wikipedia and they will give you a whole list of. Should I give you the link here? You can check it out there.
I thought it's about Apple company.
Oh, really? No. This is way before Apple. Apple was even before they existed. Yeah. All right, guys, that was really well. So let's have a look at the next one. So here we have 8 sentences, and now I want you to use those idioms correctly. So let's see if you can master them. So the first one, Julia, you can start, please.
Bill got a new job, so things must be better for him. Must be. I'm not clear. Looking up.
Yes, very good. Yeah, that's the one. So Bill got a new job, so things must be looking up. When you have this verb to be, or are, or is, then the next verb becomes ing, yeah, continuous. So must be looking up for him. It's looking good, yeah. Second one, Pavel.
We are so excited to visit the Big Apple. We heard it's a very big city.
Very good. Yes, we're talking about the Big Apple here, of course, New York City. Number 3, Ilya.
Joe is blah 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 in his new apartment that he just recently purchased. Joe is get settled in his new apartment that he just recently purchased.
Good, that's a correct idiom. However, we have a verb to be. So what happens to get?
Joe is got settled.
No. What do we do to the first one? Must be?
Looking up.
Looking up. So what happens here? Joe is?
Is getting settled.
That's it. Yeah. Joe is getting settled in his new apartment that he just recently purchased. Very good, Ilya. Excellent. All right, number 4. Alexander?
Well, when you feel like at home, let me know. I can help you find a new job.
Sorry, what did you say? Well, when you?
When will you feel like at home? Let me know.
It's not necessarily wrong, but there's a better one you can use here.
Settle up?
No.
No. I'm kind of stuck here.
Yeah. Okay. Let's give Alexander a hand. Give him a clue. Don't give him the answer. Give him a clue.
To decide.
Aha. Yeah. Good. To decide about something.
Well, when you made up your mind, maybe.
Yeah. Good. That's the correct one. But you don't say made here. When you make up
your mind.
Yeah, let me know. If it was made, then you would say, well, when you have made up your mind, then let me know. But in this case, it's make.
Make. Okay.
Very good. 5. Sergey?
Sophia was upset because her boyfriend just broke up with her. Her mom said, don't worry, gray skies always clear up.
Very good. Excellent. Well done, Sergey. Yeah. Gray skies always clear up. Don't worry about it. 6. Ksenia?
Tommy moved into his new apartment on Bay Street. He thinks it already get settled. No, I don't know what.
We had that one.
Yeah.
So we're talking about the new apartment.
Yes.
Anyone?
Feel at home?
Yes. Yeah. See here, we can slightly change it. We can say he thinks it already feels like home.
Like
Yeah,
home.
when you're referring to the actual place, apartment, it feels like home. The apartment feels like home. Or if you want to say about yourself, I feel at home.
Mm-hmm.
You can't say I feel like home, can you? Yeah. Yeah, when it's your presence, when you're talking about your presence in a certain place, you say I feel at home. If you're talking about another thing, like your apartment or the area, it feels like home. It feels like home. Is that clear, guys?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. All right. Hey, Billy.
What's up?
Yes. What's up? That's easy. And the last one, Pavel.
I agreed to his price conditions, so now I don't know. I'm stuck between a rock and a hard place.
Yes, very good. I agreed to his price conditions, so now I'm stuck between a rock and a hard place. So he agreed to something, but he doesn't know. He still wanted something else, it seems. It's not very clear, this one.
You have some doubts.
Yeah, maybe you have some doubts, So maybe he agreed to the price conditions, so he can't change it, even though maybe he wanted to buy something else. So you're stuck. You want to get something else, but you agreed to the price conditions of another flat or rent apartment. All right, guys, that was well done, I have to say. I'm going to give you the PDF so you can download it and save it on your computer. Are there any questions?
No,
All
clear.
cool. All clear. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. All right. There you have it. This is the PDF for our 13th lesson. So click on it and save it and master it. Okay, guys, so that's it then. Thank you very much. You've been great students and great bunch. It's been a pleasure. I hope you have a lovely day, and I shall see you later on.
Thank you for lesson.
Okay, bye.
Thank you, Adam.
Bye,
Bye.
guys. Take
Have
care.
a good day. Bye.
Thanks, Sergey. Bye-bye.
See you. Bye.